Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Good morning. Thanks for tuning in, and appreciate you guys taking a little bit of time out of your day to watch the video. Here down at Lake Pickwick, first day of practice. It's pouring, I don't know if you can see, but it's still dark, pouring down rain, getting ready for the first day of practice. We can't be on the water till a little after 7 o'clock, so gonna give me a few minutes to do this video here. And before we get started here, just a couple reminders starting out the week. If you guys are interested in any of Fish the Moment lake map breakdowns, just go over to fishthemoment.com. Johnny and I have been putting out a bunch of fall lake map breakdowns across the country. We got breakdowns for deep water, offshore fishing, shallow fishing. Good resources. Check them out at fishthemoment.com. Okay, today what I want to talk about is why basically lazy fishermen catch more bass. And a lot of this has to do with something Larry Nixon told me years and years ago. I drew Larry out in a Bassmaster tournament on Truman Lake back in 1988 or 89, something like that. And I was just getting started out. I was a young angler, and I was wanting to learn as much as I could about the sport. So I got, when I was fishing with Larry out there, I was probing him all day long for questions, and because I knew I probably wouldn't get another chance. And I asked him, Larry, I said, what's the most important thing to becoming a better fisherman or the best fisherman you can? And he thought about it for a second, and he goes, you have to fish like you just don't give a crap. And I got thinking about that, and it's like, at the time, I sort of knew what he talked about, but as I matured as an angler, I realized how profound that statement was. Because, let me give you guys an example here. Look how many times, if you guys, even if you fish tournaments or don't fish tournaments, but look how many times, say if you're out fishing for 2 to 3 days in a row, particularly in tournament fishing, you get out there the first day of the tournament, or the first day of just fishing or whatever, and you're like a live nerve ending. It's like you want to catch them, you're pushing hard. If you don't catch them, you start to get some anxiety, you start fishing faster, and usually by the end of the day, you don't catch any fish or very many fish. And then usually, like in my own situation, if I had a bad first day, like if I caught 1 or 2 the first day, the second day of the tournament, I would be so far down the list that it would take a miracle even to get a check, or sometimes it would be physically impossible to get a check. Sometimes you'd be so far out of it that you couldn't even get a check. And then you don't have any pressure on you. And I remember going out on a couple of those tournaments where I was so far down the list, I didn't have anything to lose. It's like I'd get out there, I wouldn't be in a big hurry, I'd take my time, I'd get up nice and slow from the driver's seat, put the trolling motor down in, and I'd fish slow. And it's like if I hooked a fish, it's just like I didn't reel it to the boat 100 miles an hour. I took my time, I played the fish out. If I was hungry, I sat down the boat and took, a couple minutes to eat a sandwich. I wasn't like in this big balls to the wall, hard charging. If I wanted to run across, to hit a spot a mile down the lake, I wouldn't go 70 miles an hour. I just cruised down there 50 miles an hour. Like I just really didn't care. And at the end of the day, I wound up catching a big bag of fish, more than not. And I got thinking about that. It's like when you don't fish with anxiety, and you fish where you just I don't really give a dang if I catch them or if I don't catch them. There's some type of an internal shift that takes place in your decision-making process that allows you to make good decisions. It's like anxiety and stress and worry. It impedes your ability to rationally think and function on a physical and mental level on the water. So the advice I want to give you guys this morning is like when you're fishing out there, you have got to just take a deep breath, and it's just like, it's no big deal. Just tell yourself, I don't care if I catch them or if I don't catch them. I'm gonna get out here, and I'm gonna have a good day. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna enjoy being outside. I'm not gonna get all freaked out and stressed out. And when you do that, it's just like, not only does fishing become fun, but again, it allows you to make the right decisions that are not influenced by any type of anxiety or external pressures. So anyway, guys, just a quick video this morning. I just wanted to throw that out there. Next time you're fishing, just get out there and just fish like you don't really care if you catch one or not. Fish like you don't give a crap. and see what happens, because more than not, you're going to do better. So I'm going to get out there today here in a few minutes and just fish like I don't care if I catch one here in the championship or not, and we'll see how it works out. But hope you guys are doing good, and we'll talk to y'all later. See you.